Alright. Hey guys, PS1 Collector Forever here. Uh, got a really crazy setup for my camera, so I'm just making sure it doesn't fall before I start the video, so I took a second. But anyways, gonna show my PS1 collection. And I actually hit 200 games pretty fast. I jumped from 100 to 200 really fast. Um, got a couple lots in the mail. Got one of 30 games, another 30 games, so it jumped really fast. And got some great deals locally as well. So I hit about 200. I might be at like 190 something, but I am close to 200, if not over 200. So thought I'd do a collection video while I had all these games out because I bought some brand new cases, and I paid 40 bucks for a box of 200 cases. And they made like the cases that were yellow or had stickers all over them, like brand new. So my games look a lot better now. But yeah, let's hop straight into the video. No point of wasting time. I'll start with this one just to move it out of the way. It's Legend of Legaia Factory sealed. Seal's like shredded though, but it does have the Y fold or the Y seals on it, and the Sony seal or whatever that says its name. And there's a lot of games my viewers haven't seen yet, so if you're wondering where I got them, it was from either online or from local deals. But just for the sake of keeping the video short, I'll just run through the games. Pro Pinball Big Race USA, Broken Helix, Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror, which looks awesome. Haven't played it, though. Warriors of Might and Magic, Sheep, pretty generic looking game, but I might try it. Shooter Space Shot, Madden NFL Game, or not Madden, NFL Game Day 2005. Extreme Go-Karting, which looks really cool. I love go-karting games. And The Hive, which is Rarity 5. I haven't played it, but it does look kind of cool, so I'll have to try it. And Time Crisis Project Titan. My games are all not in alphabetical order, like I said, because I've been switching out all the cases. Xeno Warrior Princess, which I got sealed, and I don't know if you can see this, but that is like by far the worst sun fading I've seen on a game. Tiny Tank, Tarzan, which is a pretty cool game. Skydiving Extreme, Shadow Man, Shooter Starfighter Sandvine, Speed Punks, which is actually pretty cool, Speed Punks. Road Trip Vacation 2012, Puzzle Star Sweep, which is pretty fun actually. It's like, that one's the one that's like Tetris. It's really fun actually. RC to Go, which is a Rarity 6. Powerpuff Girls Chemical Extraction. NFL Game Day 99. Need for Speed High Stakes. Backyard Soccer. Inspector Gadget Crazy... What is this? Gadget's Crazy Maze. Jarrett Levante Stock Car Racing. Kickboxing, which is actually cheesy, but it's kind of fun. Maybe just 'cause it's so cheesy. Largo Winch, Commando Star, which is like a horrible game. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, which is awesome. Ford Truck Mania. This one I got sealed as well. It's pretty sun-faded. Grudge Warriors. Armorines Project Swarm. Army Men Air Attack. Looney Tunes Sheep Raider. This looks really fun. I just got it the other day, so I haven't had a chance to play it. This is like a $35 game. It looks really fun as well. I haven't had a chance to play it. It's a point and click. I got it the other day actually. It's Discworld 2 Mortality Bites. Big Air. Weakest Link. Big Bass Fishing. Duke Nukem Total Meltdown. Easter Bunny's Big Day, which rumor has it barely got 1,000 games made for it, and who knows how many of those actually sold. So this game only has like, people say it only sold in the hundreds. Don't take my word on that, because no one has like a for sure thing. I beat this just because it was like, It's such a weird game. I felt like I should beat it just for fun. And the side label's actually blue, if you can see that. But it actually wasn't that bad. And like I said, it's a rarity 6, which seems low if it really did sell in the hundreds, so who knows. Dino Crisis, Alundra, which I've heard is the closest thing to Zelda. And I played a bit of it, it's not bad. Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. I also love survival horror games. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Warriors of Ravenloft. The X-Files, Warzone 2100. Disney Learning Preschool, Winnie the Pooh Preschool. Time Commando. Shadow Tower, which is awesome. Spec Ops Covert Assault. Rising Zon, the Samurai Gunman. Running Wild, which is an awesome game. I used to have this as a kid. It's they say it's from the producers of Crash Bandicoot. There's no similarities whatsoever with Crash Bandicoot or anything. I just find it neat that apparently the producers had something to do with it, but it's a pretty fun game. Rushdown. Shadow Master. Street Racquetball. Tecmo World Golf, which is one of those games that came in a long box and a jewel case. And with those games, I try to get the jewel case ones because I prefer jewel case over long box. There's a few games like D that I've had a lot of, or I've had a hard time trying to find, but I really want that game D in the jewel case, which creates more of a challenge, which makes it more fun when I finally get it. But I am dying to get my hands on D. Whoa, that sounded really dirty. Tecmo Stackers. Williams Arcade Greatest Hits. All-Star Slam and D-Ball, which is pretty fun. All-Star Racing 2. Agile Warrior F, I don't know, what is that? F30, F7, I think that, no, I don't know. Anyways, that's another jewel case long box variant game. A Bug's Life. 101 Dalmatians. Patch's London Adventure. Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James. Creatures. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Rage Ball. Rescue Copter. 1, which is like super generic, a PS1 game and its name's 1. Pro Pinball Fantastic Journey. NFL Extreme. North by Northwest, The Return of the Lost Vikings, which is basically Lost Vikings 2. It's really fun. MLB 2000. Johnny Bazooka-Tone, another jewel case / long box variant. This game's horrible. Happy to have it though, because it is a long box jewel case game, and like I said, I try to go for the jewel case. Golden Nugget. Whoa, I almost threw that one. GTA 2. Hoshigami, which is an Atlas game. Hot Shots Golf. IHRA Drag Racing. Renegade Racers, which has a water damaged back insert, so I am trying to replace that one. Sorcerer's Maze. Hooters Road Trip, which is a horrible game. Not that I've played it, I've just seen reviews of it, and it's been on the top 10 worst games whenever I look them up. Nectarus Military Madness. It's about a $30 game, I haven't played it yet. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Miss Spider's Tea Party. Missile Command. Star Wars Demolition. Crossroad Crisis. Sorry guys, trying to make room, so I need to grab the games that are behind in a minute. I don't want to have no room. Patriotic Pinball. Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, which is an awesome game. South Park Chef's Love Shack. Golden Glory, The Road to El Dorado. Super Bubble Pop. Muppets Race Mania. This is a Rarity 7 Speed Racer. Warjets. The Next Tetris, which is awesome. Contender, Putter Golf, Action Bass, Skeleton Warrior, which is a jewel case / long box variant, Spec Ops Ranger Elite, Puznik, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear, Planet of the Apes, Rarity 7 Punky Skunk, which is, it's okay. I mean, it's pretty good for a platformer, but it has some annoying tendencies. Like, every time he jumps, he shouts like, yes! And the controls are a little bit off. Activision Classics, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, which is pretty much another Pac-Man world. Men in Black The Crashdown, Jeopardy, what is this, Dragon Tales Dragon Seek, Driver, Emperor's New Groove, which is a pretty good game for a Disney game, Eternal Lies, really cheap RPG, FIFA Soccer 2002, Digimon World 3, which is like a $60 RPG, or action RPG, or whatever it would be considered, Final Fantasy VII, not the Masterpiece Edition, but it is Black Label, or the Masterpiece Error Edition, Crime Killer, Brunswick Pro Bowling 2, which is Rarity 6, Burstrick Wakeboarding, Celebrity Deathmatch, Countdown Vampires, just trying to create stacks, Career Crisis, Blue's Clues the Musical, or Blue's Big Musical, I mean, Dance Dance Revolution Konomics. I know I'm going fast, so if there's any games you want to see reviewed or more in depth, just let me know. Dance Dance Revolution, Cyber Tiger, Cubics Robots for Everyone. Well, there's a piece of the jewel case broken in it. Critical Depth, Bubsy 3D, which is another game that's been called one of the worst PS1 games. C12 Final Resistance, Cool Borders 4, Black Bass with Blue Marlin, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, which is awesome, The Bombing Islands, Arcade Party Pack, I love this for the original Rampage, Atari Anniversary Redux, and Atlantis The Lost Empire. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2nd Edition, Wild 9, Tigger's Honey Hunt, Superstar Dance Club #1 hits, Spyro the Dragon, Year of the Dragon, SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. Just moving over a little bit, just because I don't know if I'm getting really far off camera. Shell Shock, another jewel case, long box variant. Spin Jam. Roadsters, which is Rarity 7. Rayman Rush. RC Stunt Copter. Populist Beginning, which I believe is a Rarity 6. Pro Pinball. What is this? Just Pro Pinball. I thought it was like Fantastic Journey or something. NFL Game Day 2001. N2O Nitrous Oxide, which I've heard great things about. This one's, I'm surprised this one's a Rarity 5. It's Mr. Driller. Jimmy White's Cue Ball 2. Knockout Kings. Knockout Kings 2001. Lego Racers. Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings. Gran Turismo 2. Final Fantasy Origins, which is Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Final Fantasy Tactics. Danger Girls. Crusaders of Might and Magic. Chess. Chrono Cross. Block Kids. Breath of Fire 3. Brunswick Circuit Pro Bowling, Family Game Pack, Bowling, Army Men 3D, Asteroids, Big Strike Bowling, Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten, Saltwater Sport Fishing, Tomb Raider 3, or Tomb Raider 2, sorry, Invasion from Beyond, Irritating Stick, and Ball Breakers. What a bad game name, Ball Breakers. This is a Rarity 6, I was surprised when I found that out. Zaboomafoo, Leapin' Lemurs, You Don't Know Jack, Duke Nukem Time to Kill, Siphon Filter 2, Stuart Little 2, Sled Storm, my favorite PS1 game, Spyro the Dragon, Simpsons Wrestling, Ridge Racer Type 4, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, or Abe's Exodus, sorry, Power Play Sports Trivia, I almost said Pro Pinball, I have no idea why, NHL 2001, NHL Rock the Rink, which is an arcade NHL, Motocross Mania, MLB 2004, Kingsfield 2, which looks awesome, Mobile 1 Championship Racing, Kiss Pinball, Mary-Kate and Ashley Winner's Circle. This one's got a cool cover, The Lost World Jurassic Park. I don't know if you can see it, but it if the camera's picking it up, it should look like the hand's coming at you. It's a really hard game, but I actually kind of like it, even though it doesn't have the best reviews. Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, Rascal, Disney Story Studio Milan, Rugrats Studio Tour, which I had when I was a kid and I really, really liked it. Rock'em Sock'em Robots Arena, MTV Sports Skateboarding featuring Andy McDonald, Monopoly, Test Drive Off-Road 3, ATV Quad Power Racing, Cardinal Sin, Tennis, and X-Blades Inline Skater. NCAA Final Four 2000, Miracle Space Race. This one's always seemed like it should be rare, which I mean, I know game covers don't decide rareness, but this just always looked like a rare game to me. It's Baldi's, American Pool, Gex, Tonka Space Station. Just creating one last stack. Sorry, guys. Pong. I was about to make a joke and I decided not to, which is why I might have made a stupid face. Austin Powers Pinball. No One Can Stop Mr. Domino. Madden 2005. Crash Bandicoot Warped with the lenticular cover. That's another one of my favorite PS1 games. It's amazing. Tomb Raider Chronicles. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. On to the last big stack, guys. World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Ultimate 8-Ball. Unjamerlami. Scrabble. Speedball 2100. Resident Evil Survivor. Roll Cage Stage 2. This is one of the few RPGs I've actually really liked, Parasite Eve. It's like a horror RPG. Fix the Adventure. Pool Hustler, which is a Rarity 7. NHL 99. MLB Pennant Race. Robotron X. I paid a fair bit for this game, but it's a fairly hard to find game, and it's a pretty fun game as well. Exevious 3D / G Plus or whatever it is. The Incredible Hulk, the Pantheon Saga, South Park Rally. South Park games are horrible on the PS1. Another jewel case variant, jewel case long box variant, the Chessmaster 3D, Thunder Truck Rally, Wheel of Fortune 2nd Edition, Dinosaur, NASCAR 99, Land Before Time Great Valley Racing, Top Gun Fire at Will, another dual case variant, Snowcross. This is an awesome game, Medieval. And this is an awesome game. My copy, I actually got 2 copies, one in a lot with a bunch of other games for 30 bucks. So I have a copy for myself, and the copy I have on eBay right now, I paid 30 bucks for the whole lot of games with a bunch of others. The one copy I got in that lot is currently going for 40 bucks. So I basically got a free lot of games, plus $10 or whatever it ends up going for. But anyways, this Crash Bandicoot. This game isn't rare at all, but for some reason the black label costs big money still. Cabela's Big Game Hunter, The Italian Job, Caesar's Palace 2000, Sydney 2000. This is an awesome game. Silent Hill, Beyblade, Tall Infinity. This is a $60 game. It is an awesome game though. It's a Rarity 5, and these are great games, but the game company, the sales weren't good, but the games were, which is a shame because the company was really good. It was made by a company called Whoopee Camp, which made this game, made the first one and then this game, and then closed down because the sales weren't good, but the games are amazing. Definitely try them out. It's Tomba 2, The Evil Swine Returns. I put about 4 hours into that game so far, and I'm loving it still. Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. I got this for 20 bucks the other day, and it's dead mint, so I'm really happy with it. I also wanted to try it out, so I was, actually, funny enough, I was looking for it on eBay when I found it. Jersey Devil, Cyberdeck, Tomb Raider 3, Bug Riders, and the very last game is one of the most common PS1 games, Gran Turismo. So guys, thanks a lot. Oh, actually one more game. Well, game case. It's the Lightspan games. I've mentioned these before. There's about 30 discs in here total. They're a bunch of learning games for kids that are either homeschooled or their teachers bought them. It's hard to show these, but if you want a thorough video, I would be willing to show you these. But every game has an insert with it in the game, and there's about 30 learning games in here total. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. It was quite the video. I've got a big mess of PS1 games to clean up now, so that should be a lot of fun. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and see you in the next video.